For every individual struggling with substance abuse and addiction, there is a family and a community struggling with them. When a client embarks on the difficult journey of recovery at Turning Point, our compassionate, dedicated, and highly trained addiction treatment professionals are there to light and guide the way.
My name is Al, criminal and addict who lived in the darkness for many, many years, trying to find a better way down there in that darkness. It never happened. The only thing that really happened is that I began to hurt people, hurt myself, and destroy my life. During my addiction, I broke all ties with my family. They still love me, but they love me from a distance because they knew exactly what I was doing. And being under the influence, a person is not to be trusted. I reached out, got help, continue to get help. It's never too late to get right. It took me many years to come to the reality that addiction is not the way to be. They have the information. It's up to the individual to accept it. I come to realize that many, many years ago, I had the information, but I really wasn't willing to apply it to my life. We as people have a choice. I made many bad choices. However, today, I can actually say that I'm on the right track now. It's not going to be easy, but it's doable. And if you're sincere and real about this recovery thing, it'll happen for you too.
My son had a problem at home that I had to address. He took some pills, and we've been dealing with alcoholism for a very long time. The counselors were wonderful to him and kept me informed of everything that was going on. This place has followed through, and that is what made the big difference in him staying sober and recovering. When you're talking people who have been addicted to drugs or alcohol for years, you cannot cure somebody in 30 days. That's the biggest problem that I see. You have to, I say, at least 6 months, 3 to 6 months to give somebody care to really find out what is truly wrong with them. I give my son and anybody who puts himself out there to get the help so much credit, because I can't imagine what it must feel like to leave your home and go into a place meeting new people and strangers, and no less dealing with detoxing. You have to want to do it. You have to give it 110%. I tell everybody, you have to give it 110%.
Mission of Turning Point hasn't changed over the years. It really is to provide compassionate treatment to the clients that we serve. We serve clients that sometimes are not served at other facilities. We work really hard to make accommodations for medically compromised clients, psychiatrically compromised clients, so they can get treatment here. But the mission specifically is compassionate treatment. Our population is getting sicker and sicker, and that's really the trend that we're seeing. There's more psychiatric illness that isn't being treated at psych hospitals. It's coming through clients accessing services here. I think there's more services than there was when I came into the field for the client, so that's a good thing, but still not enough. There's a lot of hurdles for clients to get into treatment. I think there's always going to be an opportunity for different types of programs to launch, but I think the residential programming, that's really where a lot of the treatment is done. And as Medicaid kind of tightens up, as managed care tightens up, those services are becoming less and less available to the clients in the way that what used to be a 90-day treatment episode is now 30. So again, if the 30 days is not enough to stabilize fully, you really need those longer lengths of stay in treatment. So my favorite thing is I'm usually one of the later people to leave here, and there's usually, a client waiting outside whose ride didn't show, just little things of just, can I get you a ride home? There's so many stories that could be shared. I mean, there's a lot of magic that happens here.
Make the best life you possibly can. Live it right, live it clean, stay focused, and know that you have people behind you that is willing to help you out.
Over 100 days, and he looks the best he's ever looked. I'm proud of him. I'm proud of this facility, I really am.
If you are real about recovery, Turning Point is a good organization. If you are financially supported and able to reach out and donate a little small something, that would be great, because the benefits is going to return. If you are able, reach out to Turning Point and open your wallets a little bit if you're able.